There must be a way to become more popular on the internet. What can I do? I've watched every Mr. Beast video, but maybe, just maybe, if I do this one thing, I could become more popular on the internet.
Good evening, sir. I have your whiskey.
What's this? What? It's acid! Get something nicer, please. Hot chocolate, milk, something. Get out of us.
Stupid wanker.
I know it must be done. I need to jump on the bandwagon. This is the Zach Highley Show. This is the show where I talk to experts and interesting people around the world about what certain tips or what techniques they've used to become so successful. And I get to find out the things that I've always wanted to find out. What are your routines like? What advice would you give to your 18-year-old self? And is there a book you think every single person should read? If you don't know me, my name is Zach and I'm a fourth-year medical student living in Philadelphia. Isn't it cool that I have a podcast? Isn't this crazy? I mean, it's really, honestly, a dream come true. It's gonna be about medicine, it's gonna be about academic achievement, and it's gonna be about personal growth. I wanted an opportunity to, number one, talk to people who are a whole lot smarter than me, and number two, I wanted more time to be able to really dive deep into the strategies, techniques, and specific things that makes these people successful, that makes them tick. And so the perfect place for that is a podcast, where I can talk to these fascinating people for extended periods of time and hopefully help you learn something as well. And I will be talking to everyone from top surgeons around the world.
Almost everything in CT is dangerous, and almost everyone is really sick. I used to make a joke that the moment you cut the skin for a sternotomy in cardiac surgery, everything else is life-threatening. From that moment until the patient is in the ICU, every single thing that you do is life-threatening. From the sternotomy, to cannulation, to putting in your graft, putting in your valve, closing the chest, drying up, everything is life-threatening. So the stakes are much, much higher.
So one of the guys that basically invented antidepressant drugs.
$1 billion, $2 billion for a drug. Because there's so many failures. So many things go down. You got this massive infrastructure, right? So there's lots of things fail. And if you're not a big pharmaceutical company, you raise money, you're a startup, blah, blah. Most of those fail too, right? Most fail. It's not for the weak of heart. This is a process that takes 10 years and costs $1 billion.
Wow. All the way around to talking to the best babysitter in the entire world. But you even had me doing things that I didn't expect. You had me doing, this is another question I have for you. You let us, as very young kids, do things that most people think is dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I had a knife, a kitchen knife, when I was 6, cutting things. You were making the scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
Why? What is?
Because you have to learn that.
Yeah.
So mice will teach you.
Yeah.
Now, you better hold it this way or you're going to cut your fingers off. Hold it this way. Teach them. Teach children. Teach them.
And you gave us the real glasses as opposed to the plastic glasses really early.
Yeah, because you have to learn how to use them.
Yeah. At every opportunity, I'll try and extract the specific strategies and techniques that makes these people at the top of their game so you can become the best possible you. If that interests you, you can find the Zach Highley Show, isn't that crazy? Okay, you can find the Zach Highley Show everywhere you can find podcasts. There'll be a YouTube channel, Spotify, of course. The best way to help me is to share this podcast with friends. Send a link to one of your friends and an episode that might be interesting to them or something like that. That actually really helps me out. Of course, there's no need to do anything whatsoever. I'm happy you're even just watching this trailer for this podcast, because honestly, this YouTube channel, you guys, the internet, really have changed my life. So I just want to thank you again, because I can't believe I'm doing what I'm doing right now. This is insane, and it's really a dream come true. Thank you very much, and welcome to the Zach Highley Show.